3, 2, 1.
Welcome to Frosting Your Gravy. Hello to all of our frosting lovers and gravy fans. Today, as you can see, it's a frosting kind of day in our neighborhood. Our youngest child helped, actually, for the most part, baked by herself
On my face.
these hedgehog cookies, and we're sharing a recipe with you. We had a lot of fun creating them. These have coconut and crushed nuts on
Some of
them.
them have both.
And some of them have
like
both.
my little smiley guy.
We hope you enjoy the recipe and go in your kitchen with your kids and make these cutesy hedgehogs for your tea time. To make our hedgehog cookies, we need 2 eggs. Correct.
That got a hole for me.
Good job. 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt. And we're going to beat the eggs and salt into foam for about 30 seconds. And this is what we're looking for, that white foamy color. Now we're adding 1 cup of powdered sugar.
Oh, that came out smoothly.
Good job. And we're going to beat it on medium speed. Then add another cup of powdered sugar and keep beating. And after 2-3 minutes, it will look like this. It'll change the color to a beautiful foamy creamy white color. And now we add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract and keep mixing it in till it's well combined. Awesome. Vanilla is mixed in. Next, we will pour in 2 very soft at room temperature sticks of butter or margarine. Butter added in, and on low to medium speed, we will mix it all together. So, my precious little helper mixed in all the butter with the rest of the ingredients. And now it's time to add flour, 1 cup at a time. Here's our first cup. And we're going to briefly mix in till flour is combined. After that, we will add 2 more cups of flour, briefly mixing all together after the addition of each cup of flour. And with the last 3rd cup of flour, we will also add in 2 teaspoons of baking powder and briefly mix it all together. So we've added 3 cups of flour, and that's what the consistency of our dough is. It's still too soft to shape. So we're adding in a 1/4 cup of flour. We're going to remove the mixer and stir this portion of flour in with a spatula, and then we will just knead the dough by hand and check the consistency, and if needed may add another tablespoon of flour. And to shape our little hedgehogs, we pinch off a little ball of dough about the size of a walnut, roll it into a ball, and we pull what will be the future nose, the little muzzle of a hedgehog, forward. Yep. And lay it on a baking sheet about 1 inch apart because they will grow in the oven.
I made that one. It's really
We
funny.
have talked about and decided hedgehogs come in different shapes and sizes, so some could be a little pudgy, some a little slimmer. And here we are. That's our first tray. These little raw hedgehogs.
This is the one I just made.
This is the one our little girl, well, not little. There we go.
One of those noses that has
the bump. Yes. Very, very cool. And that's the rest of them. We're about to go bake them at 375 for about 15 minutes. And that, folks, is what happens when you bake with your kids. Yes, this totally just happened. I went to preheat the oven, and this is what I came back to.
I'll show you.
She would love to share with your kids how to do that.
So you do everything normal. You take a butter knife and you just
there.
And then when it's
That's a special pro tip, kid edition.
Do it again. Enhance the butt.
Enhance the
and
butt.
this is what your hands look like after.
And here's our first tray. We just pulled it out of the oven.
And there's no butts on these ones.
There's no butts on these ones. So the tops will be pale. That's normal, because we don't want to over bake them. But on the bottom you will have nice golden brown color. They are done.
I also made this jello, which it looks really cool with the lid because it looks like blue and red.
It does. And to make the final decoration to bring our little hedgehogs to life, we need to melt some chocolate chips and microwave them for about 20-30 second intervals at a time and stir.
And also, make sure you have a bowl of walnuts. Unless you don't like walnuts, you can also have coconut. So what we're going to do, we're going to have some of walnuts, some of coconut, and then some of both.
That's right.
Which we will explain how to do that later.
Once our little hedgehog buddies cooled off a little bit and we've melted the chocolate, we take a little paintbrush.
What I did, I took a little bit off the spatula here and I made a little line to tell me where I can't go past.
She separated the little face from the back with a line, and now she's painting the chocolate on.
Just about done.
And now gently roll the back.
I'm gonna do
in
it
the cocoa
or the walnuts.
till they stick.
What I want to do
on all sides.
Remember, you can choose between coconut or walnuts. I
That's
just
right.
personally right now am choosing coconuts.
And that's perfect.
And right now I can already see a little hedgehog.
Yay! That is absolutely perfect. And now it's time to add a little set of eyes and a nose. And what our honey did here is she dipped the tip of the paintbrush. We can actually do it with a toothpick too. In the chocolate. And then just dot for an eye and a nose. How adorable is that? Done. There we go. And so we'll continue making the rest of them. And look at those. Look at those cuties. I like how they're all so different and
my hands are such a mess right now.
Personalities. So adorable. Good job, honey. Ooh, this one will have walnuts on him. Yummy. That'll be delicious. I can't wait to.